Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Chelsea ace Tammy Abraham changing mind on Roma transfer after Arsenal's Brentford defeat, and then we're going to look at Raheem Sterling dropping major Manchester City hints amid Arsenal transfer rumours. So the first transfer headline states that Chelsea ace Tammy Abraham changes mind on Roma transfer after Arsenal's Brentford defeat. So the reports are stating that Tammy Abraham has been linked to the move away from Stamford Bridge following the signing of Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea's Tammy Abraham looks likely to move on this summer after falling out of manager Thomas Tuchel's plans, but has reportedly decided against a move to Arsenal following the calamitous defeat at Brentford on Friday night. The Gunners were expected to take the game to the Bees, who saw their first top-flight game since 1947 in the first Premier League game with full capacity since March 2020. But error after error followed the North London side at the Brentford Community Stadium, and after conceding two soft goals either side of half-time, eventually fell second best to leave the Bees buzzing and the Gunners slain in a 2-0 loss. It invites the entirety of the English football community to have a chuckle at their downfall, but for Arsenal bosses it is less than a laughing matter in terms of trying to progress. Even more so though, that long-term target Tammy Abraham, who plies his trade for arch-rivals Chelsea, has reportedly turned his back on a move to Arsenal, instead opting for a switch to Roma following the 2-0 embarrassment to the newly promoted side. To make matters worse, it was widely reported that he was set to snub Roma, managed by former Chelsea hero Jose Mourinho, in favour of the Gunners due to his uncertainty at trying his hand in Italy. But with a performance as toothless as the one last night, it appears Tammy Abraham has cold feet about making the switch across the capital. Reports suggest it would take £34 million to prize Tammy Abraham from the clutches of Chelsea, but after signing Romelu Lukaku and with Thomas Tuchel showing confidence in mishap Timo Werner, it has become urgent that Tammy Abraham finds a new club to continue his development. Gianluca Di Marzio states that Tammy Abraham is becoming more and more enticed by the project that Jose Mourinho projects for him in the Italian capital, with striker Edin Dzeko leaving Roma for Inter Milan to replace the Chelsea-bound Lukaku. It could be the final piece in the transfer triangle. Tammy Abraham has scored 30 goals in 82 appearances at Stamford Bridge across his tenure in West London. Having been at the club since the age of 7, it would be strange to imagine Tammy Abraham anywhere else than in the famous Royal Blue. But at 6'5" and boasting a brilliant first touch, Tammy Abraham could flourish in Serie A, similar to how Romelu Lukaku did in his time in Milan. Chelsea get their campaign underway at home to Crystal Palace on the Sunday afternoon. So it looks like Chelsea ace Tammy Abraham changes mind on Roma transfer after Arsenal's Brentford defeat. And also are just taking L's left, right and centre. In the match we were shocking, we were at best not even second best or even third best, we were awful in that match. And this will even be another hindrance to why players do not want to come to this club. First, we don't have Champions League football. First, we don't even have European football. And the way we've been playing in the Premier League, I think no player wants to come to this nightmare. And we are a shambolic club from top to bottom, and it is a huge shame. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which has stated that Raheem Sterling drops major Manchester City hints amid Arsenal transfer rumours. So the reports are stating that the England winger has been linked with a switch to the Emirates Stadium this summer, but he already has his targets set with his current employers. Manchester City winger Raheem Sterling has said that he is raring to go in a new season with the Premier League champions amid talk of a move to Arsenal. It was reported earlier this summer that Pep Guardiola was willing to sell Raheem Sterling as he attempted a squad revamp ahead of the new season. With just 2 years remaining on his current deal at the Etihad Stadium and no sign of a renewal on the horizon, it was suggested that he was the most sellable asset in the current squad, especially with the record-breaking arrival of Jack Grealish from Aston Villa. This led to links with Arsenal, with it being reported that Raheem Sterling could be reunited with former Manchester City coach Mikel Arteta in North London. With the new season kicking off tonight, the 26-year-old remains the property of the current Premier League champions, and Raheem Sterling has silenced any transfer talk by hailing his return to club action and outlining plans for the season ahead following Euro 2020. Speaking to Sky Sports, he said it is great to be back. The first few days are a bit rusty, but it is great to be back. I had a great summer holiday for a week or so, and now I'm raring to get back to training. It's exciting, and it's a season that I'm really looking forward to. I've got all my energy and attention to focus on going into this new season, and I am really looking forward to it, to be honest. Ironically, Raheem Sterling will be travelling to North London on the opening weekend of the season, but not to sign for Arsenal, instead facing off with Spurs. The winger has already turned his attention to a false start for him and his teammates as they hunt a fourth Premier League title in the last 5 years. We have enjoyed being champions, but it is finished, it is done. Raheem Sterling continued, the last season over and done with. So we are not going to get the trophy again this year by looking back at last season. We know what we have to do, we have to come out fast in the league and just play our football. This is the most important thing. So it looks like Raheem Sterling drops major Manchester City hints amid Arsenal transfer rumours. And I think these Arsenal transfer rumours were just rumours in my opinion. I think we have been linked with Raheem Sterling. We were linked with that shock transfer links at the start, where there was a lot of sources revealing it when we were both linked with the likes of Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez. But those transfer rumours may be fake. They may be a way to just make Arsenal's value in the market be much bigger, so that it shows that they have a lot of money and make Arsenal pay overpriced for those players. Or it could be a way in which Raheem Sterling's value increases even more and it causes some form of bidding war. But Raheem Sterling for me would be the ideal candidate to really replace this team. I think he can really play and really make a huge impact to this team. But is this under the right management? Because I am really worried. I don't know what is wrong with this football club. I don't know if it's the manager, I don't know if it's the owner, I don't know if it's the players. But all three of them look wrong in my opinion. And I don't know if the players don't have the passion or the determination to be a success at Arsenal. No one knows what's happening behind the Arsenal training ground. But one thing I know for a fact is that All or Nothing Arsenal series is going to reveal a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes to really understand what is going wrong for the Gunners, why is Arsenal such a failure, and why can't we get back to where we used to be. And the standards are getting lower and lower every season, and we are turning to look more of a turmoil than what we used to look before, but I am really scared as an Arsenal fan. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup poster using the special link I have put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 30 likes. Also subscribe for more daily videos and share the video with your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.